I just wanted to share real quickly. I've just finished doing a show with Don Livingstone, and I've done over 80 some odd different shows. And one of the things I was sharing with her, I was just complimenting her on it because it was such a great show. And I was sharing that what I found on the great shows that usually have a lot of traffic and a lot of volume versus the small shows that always stay real small. One of the biggest things is the host and the ability to carry on just a natural conversation, and not only a natural conversation, but a conversation with really clear, pointed questions that pull out of the guest the essence of the message. And out of all the shows I've done, this was one of my favorite. It ranks in the top of one of my favorites, simply because of Don. And so if you're considering joining Dawn's show, wanting to be a guest on her show, let me just encourage you that this is a non-paid endorsement, okay? I was sharing from the bottom of my heart, and this is really what I believe about it. It was really great because she is inquisitive, and she doesn't ask lots of questions, and she doesn't interrupt. You know, a lot of times you get the host that wants to be the guest on their own show, and so they're talking a lot, and you're trying to say, well, you know, am I the guest or are you? But Don really just allowed me to share the deep message of my message with the prayer of freedom. And as I've been analyzing this scientifically through all these shows I've done and which ones I get the greatest responses from and which ones really get the message out the most naturally and honestly, what I find is it's always the host. And Don is one of those hosts. So you're in good hands if you go that direction. Be blessed.